world's full of promises. Can't you feel the wind that's beginning to steal the leaves and send spinning your old ideas, clearing up your mind?
You're thinking on yourself when you should be helping out. You don't appreciate a single thing. You're trying to run before you can walk, but you're running right into a trap. Open your eyes, take a look at the map. There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon. There's a storm coming, shouldn't mean a lot to you.
Gonna make you sorry, falling by the wayside, and there's others waiting there, but they're not there to help you, they won't care.
You really are trying, but you won't succeed, 'cause you're running right into a trap. Open your eyes, take a look at the map. There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon. There's a storm coming, it shouldn't mean a lot to you.
Realize
I could be just like a brother, instead of just another lover. When my turn in line, but your heart won't stick on one thing. The change you're always wanting, so why not waste my time? Those clouds are gathering fine. There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon. There's a storm coming, shouldn't mean a lot to you.
make you realize.
Thinking for yourself when you should be helping out. You don't appreciate a single thing. You're trying to run before you can walk, but you're running right into a trap. Open your eyes, take a look at the map. There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon. There's a storm coming, shouldn't mean a lot to you.
Gonna make you realize.
There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon. There's a storm coming, shouldn't mean a lot to you. There's a storm coming, and it's not too soon, not for you. There's a storm shoes and I walked down Leafy Lanes. The sun said, hello, you are my friend. Climbed the fence and turned around as someone called my name. There beneath the shady tree she lay. I slowly moved towards her to have a closer look, and she took a bright red ribbon from her hair. I don't believe I know her name, I've never seen her face. Her hair hung down like a forest gown. Look into her eyes, see the purple sky. Look into her eyes, see the purple sky. Now we live in Wonderland and walk down Leafy Lanes. The sky's forever changing shades of blue. The ground is slipping past my feet, the leaves are golden brown. Every day's golden dreams come true. Look into her eyes, see the purple sky. Look into her eyes, see the purple sky. Blinding whiteness 3 miles high, vacant faces search the sky, looking for some peace of mind, flying round the earth's long curve. Think what purpose do I serve? Coming down our dark reason. Tried to talk with the man next door. Not for me, his thoughts I saw. His wife agreed and so did we. Naturally. Naturally, I wish I understood that word. It seems to mean so much to me. Naturally, la 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 la. Understanding hard to find. Seems I found the world too tight. And happen naturally. If his wife knew, she'd agree. Naturally, yeah. Naturally, I wish I understood that word. It seems to mean so much to me. Naturally, la la la
Past midnight, I'm so lonesome, I'm so cold. Wish I knew my own way home. I played my guitar, my thoughts drifted far away from me. Was the time of the day midnight, I'm so lonesome, so cold. Wish I knew my own way home to where you are, heavenly. To be where you are, heavenly. Roaming around every place, seeing you way, put on a new face. Amazed by the stars, your mind moving forces way up there, along with the hours. I wish that you were here within me. The time is way past midnight, I'm so lonesome, I'm so cold. Wish I knew my own way home to where you are in the trees. If that's where you are, there I'll be, roaming around every place, seeing you way, put on a new face. Roaming, 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 we're looking for a place to find a reason. We're looking for a place to find a never-ending season. Our love is real, our love is true. Your love is me and my love is you. Let's move around and in between and find all those familiar faces. Let's get back there among all those
childhood dream. Try to remember. Some marks are left. Maybe you've seen. Try to remember. Cry, tears of joy or sorrow, every drop has life in it. The things we had, why see them shattered? Let's keep on making it. Each one living for its time. If he looks, then he can find. So don't let ourselves get blinded by the little things we've done. Let's all have some fun. When passing by a childhood dream, try to remember the carefree days we had as children will help to keep out bad weather. When passing by a childhood dream, try to remember that I'm the same, despite the games that I choose to play in. Life could come in our eyes, in a grown-up mind. Everybody feels safe, just a childhood dream, only a childhood dream, just a childhood dream, only a childhood dream, just a childhood dream.
Got a orange slightly tangerine. She's on all the local happiness scene. She's lilac of lemon berry, slightly green. And she looks just like an international beauty queen.
She's a high flyer, make you feel fire. She's a big teaser, makes you wanna please her. And she would rather die than tell them the why she would rather cry and be content to die for the why of why she is.
Silver of stardust, slightly phosphorine. Now in the town, all you hear is look at that girl, she's mean. She's violet of velvet, creating such a scene. And she looks just like an international beauty queen.
She's a high flyer, make you feel fire. She's a big teaser, makes you wanna please her. And she would rather sigh and go on to cry for the why
them goodbye for the wife she is. She would rather sigh and be content to die for the wife she is. She would rather cry and bid them goodbye for the wife she is. I was walking down the street and I thought it was a highway, not a byway. Oh, I don't really care as long as it's not a sideway going my way. I don't need that. Looking in the distance, I see a crowd of people. Wonder what they're doing. Wonder what they're saying. Hope they're thinking as well as talking to baddest people you're walking through. Understanding is all we need. Take a look and see if you find greed. Try and remember those other early days. Then maybe you'll find we're not so different. Yes, the sun is gonna shine, and we'll make it if you try. Yes, we'll make it, you and I, if you try. All you gotta do is try and realize and sympathize. Try and realize and sympathize. I wish you'd realize and sympathize. Saddest people you're talking to, baddest people you're walking through. They're the people you're talking to, all the people you're walking through. It's those people. In the halls of kings she walks with pride. Princes fighting to be by her side. As in the halls of kings she walks with pride. Sunlight streaming down there by her side. She meant everything to me. She gave me the power to be free. She gave me strength to carry on. She even made it easier when she'd gone. As in the halls of kings she walks with pride. Princes fighting to be by her side. As in the halls of kings she walks with pride. Hope she still remembers when we sat together. I wish I could have treated her in a better way. still remember when we sighed together. Our time started out with a few nice words, listening to the birds. Could have ended up in a wonderland like sun and sand. Now it's just a question of living it out. I know she doesn't understand what all the fear's about. In the halls of kings she walks with pride. Princes fighting to be by her side. As in the halls of kings she walks with pride. Hope she still remembers when we sighed together. Hope she still remembers when we cried together. In the halls of kings she walks with pride. Princes fighting to be by her side. In the halls of kings she walks with pride. Sunlight streaming down there, that she said to me.